Junkies pregame show. For complete details, go to thefandc.com/football. Football.
I'm just going to, Drab, you get in here and put your headphones on because I'm going to make a declarative statement here, okay? For the rest of my radio career, I'm going back old school, okay? Not tolerating the crap anymore. I'm out when guys start when I can't handle it anymore. I'm going old school. We're flushing, we're hanging up, and we're going to just continue to move on. I just can't tolerate it sometimes.
But if we order,
and it's going to make life difficult for you, and I'm going to sabotage some relationships.
If we order
and I'm
the
okay
flush,
with it.
all right. If we order the flush as the host, you have to.
Right. Well, I have the button right here to hang up.
Well, that's true. But if we order it, you have to back us up on it.
Yeah. Well, he just has to. It's part of the job. You take the bullets.
I don't.
You're
care.
like the Secret Service.
Eric, I don't care.
When someone's firing bullets, you're supposed to take the hit.
I get that. Please, God, don't ask me to book him when you know he's going to come on and argue with you. And
no, I don't mind the arguing. I don't mind the arguing. It's just the tone. It's just so condescending.
It's not like you haven't talked to him before.
I know. I forget.
You know he's
I always forget. I do forget because it's just so annoying. And honestly, I was 2 or 3 times in the middle of that. I was just punching out. I was going to say, I'm out. That's it. But Drabby's whispering in my ear, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do what? Don't
hang up on him. He could see or go off.
I do believe that Jamie Dukes was just getting amped up, and that's the way he talks. I don't think he was trying to be rude.
And I like to do entertaining radio, and I don't mind fighting with people, but I think that crosses a line when they just basically act like you're a moron. That's where I think it kind of crosses the line.
You like my little dig at the end?
What did you say at the end?
He's tough to deal with, tough to live with.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Listen,
you think he's easy to live with?
I don't know.
No chance in hell.
I like a radio
fight. You think he's easy to work with? No chance in hell.
I love fighting on the radio. To me, that's the kind of radio I grew up on. I love it. But there's going to be a point sometimes where I'm going to sabotage the relationship, and you're going to suffer. And that's why you get paid the big bucks.
You're getting worked up over it. I'm not as bothered. I understand.
No, it's just annoying.
I understand it was condescending. Yeah, it's annoying. It's fine. It's Friday. We got an hour left. Just never book him again.
No, I know, it's fine. And it was my idea.
Just never book
Jamie
again.
It was my idea to book him because I thought it'd be interesting.
Yeah, and it was.
It was, but then when it reaches just deep into the depths of condescension, I got to punch out. I got to punch out.
I guarantee you when he hung up the phone, he thought to himself, I like those guys.
I know. And I bet you I would love having a beer with him.
But he doesn't really know the reaction it's getting right now.
Well, he'll figure it out. It'll get back to him. Everything gets back to everybody.
Yeah, social media.
I'm not saying he's a bad person. He's just one of these guys that is just so condescending. It's just, I can't. I'm out. I'm out on it. And the only reason why I didn't act quicker and just bail is because Drabby's in my ear saying, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But I have to stop worrying about his job. That's his job.
Yeah, I mean,
he
doesn't have to deal with it either.
He has to take the bullets.
He really doesn't have to deal with it.
You have to take the bullets.
Well, I'll be honest. If you hung up on Jamie Dukes, I probably wouldn't even text him.
Correct.
Exactly.
It's not like he works with someone or a company that we have regular guests anymore. He's on his own.
From here on out, I'm out. I'm doing me. I'm not doing the Drab T-shirt show.
Stop blaming me. I didn't do anything.
I'm blaming you because you're making me soft. I don't want you to make me soft. I got too much of my career left to be soft. I'm blaming you. I'm not going to be soft anymore. I'm going back to the good old EB, and that is just crushing people when they get on my nerves. And if that means they're never on the show again, or nobody from the NFL Network or IV Pro or whatever crazy drip he's got, I don't care.
I would agree he gets way too worked up over it.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm emotional.
I know. You're just way too emotional for me. You and Jamie should just
hash
it out.
I like sparring. I love fighting with John. I actually love debating John Feinstein. I love it.
Okay, but at 10 o'clock, you won't think about this at all.
True.
It's bothering you now at 8:50. You're not going to think about it tonight.
I'm just clarifying.
Tonight, when you're having cocktails at my house for Kringle Party, you are not going to be thinking about this.
I know. Believe me.
You're going to laugh about it.
I'm just clarifying that I'm not going to be soft anymore just because the producers have a dilemma they have to deal with. I'm out on that.
Stop blaming me. I didn't do anything.
Look at how bitter
seriously, you're blaming this on me.
I am blaming you.
You told me to book him.
I'm glad you booked him. You don't understand.
I do understand.
You don't.
You didn't understand Jamie Dukes. He's just bantering with you.
He's bantering. It's just too condescending.
Too soft for it.
I'm not too soft for it.
Too emotional.
I'm actually too respectful for you. I did it for you. I was respectful to him for you.
Well, don't do it for me.
I'm not. I'm out.
Go with your gut.
I am.
Go with your gut.
My gut got me this career. Not his gut.
I'll back you up.
Yeah. This has got to hurt
you
the
said
gut.
Silly radio instincts. You can never take it back.
Who?
You said that about draft
Sometimes.
T-shirts.
Sometimes you say, like, you're kind of funny and witty sometimes. That doesn't mean that you're as silly as me. Thank you.